I shut the game off. I'm back. Probably gonna take a break after every Colossus, so it's gonna end up staying here again. So we're gonna go to the third Colossus, which is some people's favorites. It's the first actual, considerably hard Colossus. If it's your first time going against it, you're gonna not... Yeah, it's pretty freaking... dangerous. Not knowing what to do on this one is bad. I accidentally found out what to do when I first killed it. And then the second time I actually got lucky and he flung me, and it was like, it's a glitch, yeah. So pretty much we're going the same way we went last time, except we're going a little farther ahead. Actually, the Colossuses from now on get a bit difficult. The next one, which is like a horse, it makes me so angry. Once you're on top of it, it's easy, but trying to get on it's a little annoying at times. My favorite Colossus of the entire game is probably the 15th, the one before the final. Because the 15th, you actually have to use your brain to know how to even get on top of. Well, a lot of them you do, but you get it. The hardest Colossus would probably have to be that giant turtle thing. There's a few that look like a turtle, but I'll show you guys when I actually get there. See, as you can tell so far, none of the Colossus really attack back. Now, this is the first one that actually attacks you. And it hurts. Pretty bad. Yes, and if Colossus steps on you, you're instantly killed. Obviously. Now, here we go. The third Colossus is on top of this thingy. Yes, we must climb. Well, first we gotta go in the water. And since the horse can't swim, the horse is gonna have to throw me. Ow! I fell from its back. But after you swim, for some reason I feel like you swim faster when you're actually underwater. I don't know if it's just me. Once we get to this little spiral thingy, we can proceed to the Colossus. See, the later Colossus, I have a very bad memory of where they are, so I'm gonna definitely have to use the light beam. The 15th is easy to remember where he is, because I accidentally ran upon the place he is before I actually even was supposed to fight him. But we're on the third, so no one cares. God, I'm clumsy. Okay, some people miss this jump, but let's try not to miss it. Yes, you have to jump like right at the edge. Now this Colossus isn't small by any means. Now you're going to say, well, Colossuses are meant to be small. That's not true. There are some small Colossus in this game. But this ranks up as one of the tallest in the entire game. One of the tallest. There's only a few that I consider extremely tall. This is one of them. That's not a bunch of rocks, you see. That's Senor One-Handed Swordsman. Yes, he stands up. I actually have a poster of that Colossus. Isn't that weird? And holy crap, it's huge. Okay, now there's two ways to do this. The accidental way and the way you're supposed to. We're going to do this the way we're supposed to. Now what we want to do is lure him over here first. Look at that. This actually requires luck sometimes, because he doesn't want to do it. Run! Okay, see this right here? This platform? We're going to want him to attack us while we're on it. So let's provoke him. Yes, this does hurt him very minorly. You want him to swing the sword here, nowhere else. If it hits the land, it will not do this. It's going to shatter his bracelet on the shoulder! Well, not his shoulder, right there. See it? It was shattered. That means we could climb him now. We just have to get him to swing again. Oh, wow, he's already in another phase. Climb up that sword. And get ready to walk slowly as he drags it up. Sometimes he actually doesn't let you get up. He'll start like moving his shoulder a lot to where the point where you can't get up his arm, you'll eventually fall if you're clumsy. This is definitely one of the more epic Colossus. And it's definitely fun. I'm sorry, I love giant bosses in any games, and they pulled off these big ones pretty nicely. Let's take out... Okay, he has 2 weak points. As you can see, well, there's always usually one on their head, so let's take out his head. Now hang on for dear life. As you can see, the Colossus eyes turn red when they know you're there, I think. It's something like that. Well, the one Colossus eyes turns red when he actually looks at you, so that's where I got that from. I mean, we're like right on top of him, so he can't be that stupid. See, when they're in pain, their eyes turn red, it looks like. Yeah, I'd be in pain too if a guy was stabbing me in my skull. Yeah, let's get my grip meter back up. You do not want to fall. Look at the vastness of this place. Jesus. After you take out his head weak point, this fight gets a lot easier. Taking out the head one's the hardest part. And believe me, I may have made it look easy to get up on here, but sometimes he will not swing down there. There is another method, but it's a lot harder to pull out. Sorry. Okay, time to move to the second weak point. If you're wondering where it is, it's on his belly. We're going to have to move down his back, fall on the little thingy, and you'll see. Here we go. Crawl down his back. Oh, jeez. Try to fall when you know you're not going to fly off him. Okay, here we go. Now look at my arrows. Now what you want to do is move over to his stomach. And right there is his weak point. So let's finish him off here now. I really don't want to fall right now. Yes, taking this weak point first can be a bad idea at times. Let's stab the hell out of him. Come on. Die. Oh, come on. Look at his health. And there he goes. You want to know something funny? The first time I did this, I was on top of his head. And right there. You see that? I saw my little guy falling from his head in the distance. It looked hilarious. Some Colossus, you can manage to do that where your guy lets go during the cutscene. It looks hilarious. Especially when I did it on the Dragon Vulture Colossus. You just see my guy fall like 80,000 feet. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm okay. Ugh. Yep, I'm okay. Now let's run. No! Black Noodle Strands of Doom. Dang you. And listen, you hear that weird voice? It begins to get more human as time goes by, if you notice, too. And sometimes there's strange cutscenes instead of that. Huh. Now, whatever. The only two I don't need to save over are the top two. My normal file, too, and my hard file that I finished. I'm screwing around with Time Attack. Yeah, there's a third one now. Every time a Colossus goes boom. Implosion, explosion, oblivion! Okay, Dormy, now what? I already know where to go, but I want to hear from you, old buddy, old pal. Oh, geez, I can see my time. It's going on 10 Almost 1020, ah. Yes, I can see me playing the PS2 on the computer and my TV. In the land of vast green fields, rows of guiding graves. I don't like it already. It is a giant indeed, but fearful it is not. And what I didn't add is it looks just like your companion that you're riding right now. What is it? It's a horse.